Okay, everybody, well, here we go. Let's go ahead and get started. Oh, there we go. Okay, so let's switch over here to say hello to everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to a very interesting episode of Dr. Selfridge Live. I did do a sound check, a pretty thorough sound check. So, my light went off. I had a really cool light going and then it went away. Oh, well. So first of all, let me know if you can hear me. I did do a couple of sound checks, so we should be good, hopefully, on that. But hi, everybody. If you have found me, then you know that I had a very interesting morning. I woke up and there was this message that someone had uploaded this crazy video to my channel of, like, you know, somebody selling some spam, cryptocurrency or something. Anyway, they kind of hacked my channel, and so YouTube saw that and took down the video, but they also completely suspended my channel, which is a little scary. From what I see by researching it online, you send them, there's a form you fill out, which I did. It's like an online appeal, and just telling them, hey, that wasn't me. I didn't upload that video, because that video, broke all of their community guidelines, and that's what happens. They suspend your channel. So anyway, it says I will hear back from them in 2 business days. So I'm hoping that we have success. All right. So, and if whatever happens, we'll figure it out. Okay. All right. So let me say hi to some people. I actually was able to I made some updates to my studio. I was all excited to roll out my new setup here, and then my channel went down, which is like crazy. But anyway, let's say hello to some people here. There we go. There's our friend Honey Dreams saying hello. Oh, volume is low, huh? Volume is low. Thank you for that. I really had it. Let's do this. I had it, where I thought it was good. I did a little sound check and all that, but all right. So there we are. Hopefully that's helpful. Oh, let me plug in here. I have Dennis is joining us, which is awesome. Let's get Dennis plugged in here. Okay, so yeah, let me know. I can keep turning up the volume if it's still low. I could kick it up a little bit here too. Maybe that'll help. Okay, so our first request from Honey Dreams is We Three Kings. That's a great request. Let me see if we have Dennis. Dennis, are you hearing me, and am I hearing you?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, good. All right, I got you.
Are we on Facebook?
No, we're on. Let me turn this light off. It's being a little bit too bright. We are on my other YouTube channel, Steve Selfridge YouTube channel, my personal channel, YouTube channel. Okay. So yeah, I didn't want to. I wanted to try doing to Facebook, but I couldn't quite figure it out, and I didn't want it to be one more thing that was going to get, messed up.
That makes sense.
Yeah. But here we are. Some people have found us. We have 7 people watching, and maybe we'll get a few more. People in the chat, or TCS is saying my volume is low. I'll try turning up a little bit more. I really did a pretty thorough sound check before we started, and it was fine, but who knows? Who knows? All right, well, Dennis...
I got you now. I'm on.
You got... Okay, good. And maybe we'll check back in with you, because didn't you say you had some holiday trivia or holiday music trivia?
Yeah, some of the stuff. I'll let you know.
I'll come back. I'll check back with you. Okay. Yeah. All right. So hey everybody. So let's go to our first request. So We Three Kings. One of the cool things I have now is my keyboard set up right here. So that's kind of cool. And actually, I just ordered on Amazon. Oh, is this going to work? No, that won't work. On Amazon, I ordered this new camera rack that I can put a camera right over my keyboard. That'd be pretty cool. So I will play this on flute, but let me figure it out on piano first. Let's see. E minor is a good key for this. This is the part I'm not too sure about. That's it, A minor. All right. I'll play it on flute, okay? There's a little bit. Let's go back here. So We Three Kings on flute. So I'm going to do it in E minor, which is the same key I was playing it on piano, okay? So now, one thing I had ready to go with you guys today is I have on my iTunes, on my laptop, it's my laptop, I have a whole bunch of Christmas play-along tracks. So I wonder if We Three Kings is on here. Let's see. I might do a little search here. We Three Kings. It'd be cool if I just found it. I've got a lot of songs to choose from. I don't see it here. Well, I've got other songs. I've got Oh Christmas Tree. Let's listen to that. Here's Oh Christmas Tree. Oh, this is the Charlie Brown version, I think. Can you guys hear that background music? It's like a very jazzy version. Very nice. Okay, so it's nice that we have some people watching, even though, whoops, even though I'm totally on the wrong channel. So let's check out some more comments here. Okay, so Mia Ann is saying hello. Hey, there we go. Come on, computer. There we go. So Mia Ann is saying hello. Hi to Mia. And Chris said, I thought for a while that the Grinch had stolen Christmas. Yeah, he kind of did almost. Boy, I hope it'll come out with a happy ending like the Grinch movie, and I'll get my YouTube channel back for Christmas. We'll see. We'll see if Google grants my request. So thank you, Chris. Okay, Honey Dreams. It's 9 a.m. in New Zealand. Monday, December 6th. Really? Oh, yeah, I guess so. Wow. Okay, so Mia has a great request. This is In the Bleak Midwinter on flute. You know, and I'm also curious. If I just go to YouTube, I'm going to look for In the Bleak Midwinter, and I'm going to do accompaniment, because sometimes you can just find like play-along tracks, which is really cool. Let's see here. Let's try this. Now that I'm not using my own YouTube channel, I'm going to have to skip some ads. But let's see what key this is in, okay? Oh, it's an F. Great key. Here we go. trying to get a little bit of an echo on my microphone before I started. Get a little echo on the microphone, give me a little bit of a nice little reverb. But I couldn't figure it out. Okay. Thank you for that request. That's a very nice... Thank you, Chris. I wonder why... Hold on. Let me see. Chris said, let me show you what I'm reacting to here. The volume on the flute is being clipped. Let's see. So when I do my sound check, I look at my sound, and it doesn't look like it's not supposed to be clipping right now. Let me take it down a little bit. Let's see. Let me see. Let me take it down a little bit. And hopefully this will be better. Maybe if I don't play right into it. I don't know. So Chris, thank you for the feedback, because I can't hear what it sounds like out there. All right, so let's go back to. So Chris says that you were had to add more cork grease to your corks. Yeah, it really takes a while for them to get broken in. So you really feel like you've got them. You have to do it over and over again. Okay, so TCS for Hanukkah, I looked for free sheet music for, not sure quite how to say that, Mautzur, flute solo, including on MuseScore. Let me search for it. I actually don't know this song. Mautzur melody. I'm going to Google melody, and let's see what I get. Well, you know what? Let's listen to it. Can you guys hear this when I play this on my laptop? Let's.
Zur Yeshuati Chana Elishabeach Tikun Betefilati.
Okay, so let's get the first phrase. Ba do do da 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 da. Okay. Oh, good, Chris. Thank you. So we're going to do this in B flat. Ba da da. It's do, sol, do. First phrase.
Maus zur Yeshuati.
Okay, that's B flat, F, B flat, D, da. No. E flat, D, C, B flat. So. Phrase one. Okay. So I know it would probably be more helpful for you if I actually found the sheet music for this. So let me take a look here. Just looking on Google here. So I'm finding words. If I don't find it right away, I might have to, if you send me an email, I can look for this for you. Yeah, I'm not finding it too easily, but hopefully that gets you started. And if you send me an email, I could probably follow up with you on that. Okay. Jazzy version of Rudolph. On saxophone. Okay. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. I wonder if I can use on my play along track here. Is this? It's not a jazzy version though. I'll do my own jazzy version. Here we go. I'm going to do this in B flat. Concert B flat, which is G for saxophone. All right, so I got to be jazzy, right? Okay, let me think here. I'm just going to do a little bit of jazziness, okay? A 1, 2, 3. Pretty fun. So to play something jazzy, I actually was just doing this with a student of mine, talking about how you are going when you start improvising. I think a lot of people, when they first start doing jazz improv, they go right into learning scales and chords, which are useful. But I think too many people don't spend enough time uh, realizing where jazz improv first came from, which is taking a melody and then jazzing it up. So, for example, if I was going to take Jingle Bells, okay? So, if I did Jingle Bells really simple like that, that would be sort of the basic version that everyone sings. But what jazz musicians started to do is take that simple melody and play around with the rhythms, maybe add in a few decoration notes around the melody notes. And then let's show you just step 1. I'm going to just play around with the melody and the rhythms. So what I was doing there is just taking the basic melody, right? And just adding different rhythms to it. And then you can get more and more fancy with it. You can add in some bluesy notes, some more notes. So that is how you would take a basic melody and just start playing around on it, okay? Improv is a lot of fun. Let's go to another question here. Let's see. And Mike is here. Thank you, Mike, for checking in and saying hello. Appreciate it. Okay, so this is for Mike. This is one of his favorite pieces. And you can get this at my website. Let's find it. Holiday Trios. No, it's called Holiday Tunes. Let me show you where I am. This is my website. And we go to Holiday Tunes. There we go. Easy holiday duets. That's not what I want. What do I want? Holiday tunes. There we go. So let's go to sax, because I know Mike plays the sax. And let's go to the song he requested, Once in Royal David's City. I think I have this toward the end. Here we go. All right, so I'm going to play this for Mike. Oh, key signature. All right, here we go. I'm going to have to scroll down as I go. I'm going to play, there's 3 parts here, okay? So there's part A, part B, and part C. All right? So I'm just going to play part A. That's the melody. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, scroll down. Oh, you'll see that. Here we go. So now I'm going to zoom out so I can see the whole thing, and I'll play the whole thing without stopping. Here we go. 1, 2. So there we go. There's the full song. So that was for Mike. Hope that sounded okay. I'm going to come back over here. All right. So more questions. Okay. Thank you, Chris. I got that. Let's do Oh Holy Night on clarinet. Now this one I'm going to look up because I don't want to make a bunch of mistakes like I did last time. So let's find it. I can sort of play it by ear, but let me find it. Oh Holy Night for clarinet. Oh look, there's a video. Look at this.
Feels weird.
Of course, there's an ad. Okay, so let's go to right here. Cool. Check it out. Let's see what it sounds like. Very nice. Okay. Good. All right, I'm going to start this over again so I can play the whole thing for you. Here we go. Let me know if the backing music is not loud enough or too loud. Here we go. 1, 2. So that high note didn't want to come out. Sometimes that happens to singers too. Good request. Let's go to, I have another request here. Mia wants to know if I can play, oh, let's go back here. Wants to know if I can play my favorite Christmas song. Let's see. Well, what would my favorite Christmas song be? Let's look at some options here. I have a list of some songs here. I've got Jingle Bell Rock is a fun one. Doo, doo, doo. Oh, Sleigh Ride. That one's got a lot of sharps in it, though. I need to practice that. Let's do, Winter Wonderland. I love White Christmas. Let's do White Christmas. Classic. And what instrument? Oh, any instrument. This backing track is really weird, though. Okay. I'm doing an alto sax. Here we go. Here we go. All right. You ready? Try to play this with all the right notes. That's actually, if I was asked or forced to pick my favorite Christmas song, that might be it. That kind of covers all the bases for me. It's got nice harmonies to it. It's got a really nice melody. Okay, some more requests here. Actually, let's go to Dennis. Dennis.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Do you have trivia?
I have some. Yeah, it was interesting because with our a cappella group, when we were writing the script for it, we came up with what I thought were some really interesting things. For instance, like Jingle Bells was the first song played in outer space.
Really?
In 1965. Yeah, 1965 in Gemini 6. You know, they played it, they blasted it out so that the world could hear.
Oh, wow.
Which I thought was, very, very interesting.
What was it?
The other thing in it is, Do You Hear What I Hear?
Mm-hmm.
That was written in 1963 for the Cuban Missile Crisis.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's just some fascinating things. Joy to the World was never meant for Christmas. It was a Thanksgiving song.
Okay.
But, got co-opted,
Mm-hmm.
by that. It's just interesting things that you find out about these songs and that you make perfect sense, but you don't think about it.
Yeah, I was going to ask that the Jingle Bells tidbit you had there. I wonder, was the launch in like near Christmas time, or was it? Do you know?
I don't know. It was in 1965. But,
very interesting.
I don't know, but I mean, I guess it was just the right song to play mood wise and trying to get things going. But it's one
of the most well-known songs for sure.
Oh yeah. And the Christmas song, Chestnuts.
Yeah,
it's one of those songs that's known by so many different names, but everybody knows what you're talking about.
And I don't know if I guess it's general knowledge that people know Mel Torme wrote that song.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Especially in our generation, I don't know about
right
youngsters, but they should know. It's an excellent. To me, that's my favorite one. That's the one where
you know what? Yeah,
I feel warm and fuzzy.
Yeah, You can't hear this right now because you're on a different line, Dennis. But I'm playing it on piano. It's one of my favorite songs to play because it sits really well on the piano. It's got nice chords to it. But yeah, I would maybe put that in my top 5 for sure.
Yeah, it's just it's just nice and makes you feel the fire, the tree.
It really paints the picture, right? It paints the picture.
Absolutely.
So
That's what you want.
We have Mia here who has checked in and says
cool
that Mia saw my. I don't know, Dennis, if you caught. We live streamed our high school band concert.
Yeah.
And so Mia saw it on our band YouTube page. And
yes.
Mia says it sounded amazing. So thank you, Mia.
They are amazing, Steve.
Thank you. It's been a great busy season. Actually, you heard that our football season ended last night. We lost our playoff game, but
it's a good run though.
It was a good run. They were one game away from making it to the championships. So
that's right.
We have another request here. I'm going to go to Mike's request. Can I play a jazzy version of "Oh Christmas Tree" or "Christmas Alphabet"? Mike, I don't know that song "Christmas Alphabet," but I will do "Christmas Tree." Oh, Christmas tree. That's the famous version from Charlie Brown. So just like I was talking about before, about playing the melody and then making it jazzy, let's do that. I'll play the melody pretty straightforward first, and then I'll make it jazzy the second time. Here we go. Well, the straightforward version is in 3/4. Oh, Christmas tree, dum bum ba bum. I'll do it that way first. Jazzy. Every time I play that, you almost can't help but fall into the phrases that Vince Guaraldi played because he made that song so famous, the jazzy version. Okay, so while I'm at it, folks, while I'm waiting for some more comments to answer or more requests, I want to thank you all for being here, of course. And if you wouldn't mind liking this video, that would be great. I would say subscribe to my channel, but I actually technically to comment on this, I did make it that you have to subscribe. And the only reason I do that is just to keep folks out of the chat who might not be here invested in for the right reasons. But thank you all for subscribing and clicking like on this video. I really appreciate it. Maybe I could play something on piano. Let's see. What do I like to play? Oh, I'll play Chestnuts. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go over here. While I wait for some more comments, here we go. Chestnuts Roasting by Mel Torme. There we go. go. Okay, let's see what we have here. Some more comments. Oh, Christmas tunes. I will send it to you now, Chris. Here's the link. Let's see. I just had it. This is for Chris. Holiday tunes. Holiday tunes link. There you go. That's for Chris. Oh, here's another, what's this called? Trivia. What Christmas movie do Miles Davis and David Sanborn have a cameo in? Wow. That's a really tricky one. I don't know. Dennis, do you have any idea on that one? Did you see?
No. It's new.
I mean, I'm going to guess it's in a movie from the 90s or late 80s because Miles, you know, that was the years that Miles Davis and David Sanborn kind of crossed over in terms of being alive and being, you know, of course, Miles Davis was a legend. I'm thinking it was something in the 90s. So let's see. I wonder if anyone comes up with that in the chat. Okay, why don't we do another song while we're waiting for some more requests? I'm going to go to my holiday tunes packet. So why don't you follow along with me? I just put it in the chat, and you can play along too. Let's go back here for a sec, because I just want to fix my camera real quick. There we go. Okay. So here we are on holiday tunes. Let's play flute. I'm going to play flute. And let's play good old Jingle Bells. So if you go to number 2, it's Jingle Bells. Sorry, my computer connection is being a little bit funky. Let's see if we can get it back here. So we're going to play Jingle Bells from my packet. It's in the key of F major. Here we go. Let's look at it right here. And I'm going to keep it not zoomed in. I know it's hard to see, but I want to be able to play the whole thing without stopping to scroll down the page, okay? So let's check it out. I'm going to play part A, and if you want to play a different part, there's part B and there's part C, you can try that. Here we go. Let's try part Jingle Bells, whichever part you want. Dun, 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 about that speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Now let's play just for fun. I want to show you how these other parts go. There's a part B, which is harmony. There's a part C, which is bass line. Let me show you what they sound like together. Okay, so if you look at part A would be, right? And part B is, so if we try to play them together, I'll see if I can do it. Right? So if you get yourself, and a friend to play these together, it creates a nice little harmony. Here's what the harmony part sounds like. Part B. 1, 2, 3, 4. So when you play it just by itself, it's like you might be able to figure out what song it is, or you might wonder what exactly it is. But if you play it together with someone playing the A part, it sounds really good. Okay, so maybe I'll do another song, but this time I'll do a play-along song. How about that? Oh, Mike says, does appearing in a film get called a cameo even if they don't speak? Oh, I would say so, Mike. So they're playing music in the background. I'm going to guess Home Alone. That's my guess. That's my guess, Mike. Home Alone. Okay. Let's go to a play-along song. How about, ooh. All right, Silver Bells. We have Silver Bells. We have Christmas Time is Here. Let's try Christmas Time is Here, okay? Let's listen to that. How about clarinet? Oh boy. So if I remember correctly, I got this play along. Here, let me show you some of these books I have. So if you're looking for books to play Christmas songs, let's look at some books. All right, I got a lot of books here. I have this fun book right here. Can you see that? It's called The Ultimate Christmas Instrumental Solos. This came with a, they used to come with CDs, but people don't really use CDs anymore. Now they usually come with a link to download the MP3s and play along. Now here's what I was talking about. I have this, this is a piano solo book of the Charlie Brown Christmas. But I also have a jazzy play-along book, which I guess I didn't grab from my bookshelf. But this is a piano solo book. It's got all the classic Charlie Brown songs in it, which is great. Let's see. This one is good. I apparently got this on sale. This is Hal Leonard Christmas Standards, Easy Jazz Play-Along. And this is really cool. Look at this. I'm going to show you on my camera over here. Okay, so we got Blue Christmas, Jingle Bell Rock, a lot of great stuff. And these usually come with like I said, a CD or an MP3 play along thing. Then we have this is really cool. I don't even know if so here's the CD that it came with. I don't even know if I've had a chance to download this CD yet. This is Christmas Favorites, but it's a big band play along. So all of the accompaniments, it's like you're playing alto sax in a jazz band. So they give you the alto sax lead first part, and it's like you're playing along with a jazz band. And then I have this really cool book here. This is called, all right, so it's called The Real Christmas Book. And there's another book called The Real Book where a lot of jazz musicians learn a lot of their jazz tunes. So this is like a version of that. It's got a ton of Christmas holiday songs that you can play out of. If you're doing a concert with some friends, you can get together and play songs out of this book. It's a great book. So let's play another song. But meanwhile, let me go to the chat here. Okay, so Honey Dreams is asking, will I be streaming during the Christmas holidays? You know what? I think I will go live on Sunday, the day after Christmas. I think I will. Okay. Well, hopefully, we'll see what goes on with my YouTube channel, but hopefully before then, all this craziness with my YouTube channel will be worked out, and then we'll be back on track. Okay, so Mike says it's not Home Alone. I'll have to keep thinking then. So Mike, actually, can you give me a hint, all right? Is it a Christmas movie that is, am I correct that it was in like around the 90s? So let me know if that's correct, and then I'll make more guesses. Okay, so Chris is saying, my holiday tunes package is excellent. Thank you very much. Thanks, Chris. Actually, if you look at this packet, everybody, whoops, here we go. So right now I've got, how many songs? If I scroll all the way down, I've got 16 songs, okay? And I'm actually looking for more ideas to add more songs to this. What I try to do with this packet, I know there's lots of Christmas songs that I didn't put in here, like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and White Christmas and things like that, Frosty. Those, for this packet, I'm trying to keep it completely to songs that are what we call public domain songs. And public domain songs means they're songs that were written so many years ago that they're no longer under copyright law, which means no one owns the publishing rights to these songs once they get to a certain age, like Deck the Hall. Deck the Halls was written, I don't know, 200 years ago, whenever it was written. And so you can publish Deck the Halls music, you can make your own arrangement of it, and you don't have to pay any royalties to anyone who wrote the song. Whereas if you were going to write sheet music for publish a band arrangement on like All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey, that's much more modern and it's under copyright law, so you'd have to pay fees and all that. Okay, so let's see. Here is something from Mike. I just found out there is a Charlie Brown Christmas CD where the composer plays full versions of the songs. Oh yeah, absolutely, Mike. So this is, I just used his name earlier in the chat, and I guess, a lot more people who know Charlie Brown Christmas, but might not necessarily know the name of the piano player. I'm going to show you his picture. Let's see if we can find it on YouTube. His name is Vince Guaraldi. Here we go. Of course, I think we have an ad. Okay, so here it is on YouTube. Actually, I'm going to go to Wikipedia. Let's look at Wikipedia and let's look at some pictures. Okay, So this is Vince Guaraldi's picture. Interesting looking fellow. There we go. That's Vince Guaraldi. He's the guy that wrote, well, look at that mustache. He's the guy that wrote all of the Charlie Brown Christmas music. Okay. So if you want to look up his name, I'll put it in the chat and you can learn all about him. And you can buy the album. It's really good music. I'm going to put this in the chat. So guys, we are getting close. Vince Guaraldi. There it is. We're getting close to the end of our show, my show, our show. Thank you all for being here with me. Despite the craziness of the change in where I'm posting this, we had a great show today. Thank you all for joining. Let's see. Mike put something else in the chat here. Mike says it was 1988. Paul Schaefer and Larry Carlton have a cameo as well. Is it a Christmas movie, or is it like something like Die Hard? Or is it a movie that's set in Christmas time? I might have to give up on that one. So Mike, if you would share the answer with us, that would be great. I'm going to play, if you guys want to get any requests in, now would be the time. I'm going to play a few more Christmas songs. Let's see. Let's do Have Yourself a Merry Little... How about Rocking Around the Christmas Tree? Let's try that. Well, that's an interesting key. Bump, ba-da, bump. It's in... So what's tricky about this play-along track is it's in A major. Ba-ba-da-bum. So it's an A major. So I have to think about an A major scale. 3 sharps. G sharp A. Okay, so here we go. Let's try it. And it's got the sax solo written into it there. That's kind of cool. All right. Little Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. Oh, Mike came up the answer here. So the Vince Guaraldi album is $8.99 on iTunes. And the answer to the Christmas movie is Scrooged with Bill Murray. All right. You know, Mike, it's interesting that you that was your trivia question, because the movie Scrooged is a modern day telling of A Christmas Carol, right? And that's actually one of my favorite movies to watch, is different versions of A Christmas Carol. So believe it or not, I haven't seen the Scrooged, which is the Bill Murray version. So I need to watch that. Okay, folks. So we are just about at the end of our show. And so I want to say thank you to everyone who was here. When I do close out the show, you're going to see our end screen, and you're going to see how you can reach out to me. It looks like this. You can email me. You can follow me on these different social media websites. And as I said, hopefully soon, Dr. Selfridge YouTube channel will be back But until then, we will be here. We will be here at my other channel, which is Steve Selfridge. So feel free to, let folks know that the live show until further notice will be on this channel. And I want to say thank you all for joining us. Oh, let's say, my backing music has like these backing vocals on it. Distracted me. All right, let's go over here. Here we go. There we go. Let's say thank you to Dennis. Dennis, thank you so much for joining us today.
I'm glad. It was fun.
Yeah. We got some good trivia and had a good show despite our issues here getting started. But thanks,
you got
Dennis.
a great staff.
We do have a great staff. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for being here. And please join us next week. Same time and until further notice, the same place here at this channel. Okay, everybody. Have a great week. Don't forget to practice. And I'll see you later.